Hello, welcome back to another fine video for Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Today we're going to go in for Silcoon. Silcoon has a 10% encounter rate, can be found in Pelberg Forest, pretty easy on in the game, and pretty early on in the game I should say. You want to start in Pelberg City and head west. There is a patch of grass here we're about to hit, so you might need to repel if you're not worried about it. Let's risk it and see how it goes. And we succeeded today. Silcoon is it's not a good Pokemon per se, but it does make your life easy, especially if you're completing the Pokedex. A Wurmple has the chance of evolving into either a Silcoon or a Cascoon. It's kind of up to how the game decides with a bunch of integers and decimal numbers and just a bunch of data that is not really easy to understand, but it's randomized regardless of whether or not you're going to get the Pokemon you want, as in a Silcoon or a Cascoon. So catching the Silcoon straight up is a much better idea if you want to go for Beautifly or you're completing the Pokedex. Let's go, 10%. And that is a 10% Silcoon. Again, did not take me much time at all. Like I mentioned, it's easier to catch a Silcoon at 10% than to catch a Wurmple and evolve it and maybe get the Pokemon you're looking for. Maybe you won't, especially when you're completing the Pokedex. It's better to have a controlled variable as opposed to a true variable where you don't really know what's going to happen. Saves a bit of time. It's also easier. You just need to level it up 5 levels or whatever, and pretty straightforward. But that's a Silcoon. You evolve it into a Beautifly. I've never actually used one in the main game, but here they're not terrible. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure for what I was next. Bye.